got that balloon right back there. And then that must have been a flare, because that colored smoke that was coming out earlier was yellow. It wasn't like a...
It's white when we first got here, like that exhaust, and then it's changed colors 3 or 4 different times.
Do you feel like changing the topic for a second? Let me interview you.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay.
It's nice to see you. Let me make sure I got my ID here. What I do is I want to change English. I'll change a word in our language. I go by MR.
Nice to meet you.
How are you, sir?
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. And I figure anybody that speaks the language has a say in that. Do you guys get offended easily?
No.
You don't? Under
I'm an
no
old
con-
My
sailor.
mother's a lesbian.
I'm an old sailor.
My kind of
don't
people.
I don't.
I like that. Well, my name is Mr. Nigger, and I've changed it.
Oh, that's awesome.
I want to change the word nigger in English so that it doesn't refer to any race.
Oh,
and it's
I
not
agree.
abusive.
Oh, I
100%.
totally agree there.
So I always say I'm proud to be a nigger. Do you guys think you'd say that with me?
oh, for sure.
Let's do it. Let's do it real easy. I can't speak for all of us, but on 3, 1, 2. I'm proud to be a nigger. Peace, everybody. Oh, that's the easiest. Do you guys have anything else you want to say to a larger crowd? No?
No. Just peace be with everybody, brother.
If only we could
Love
see that's
is the ultimate way.
community,
Love.
niggerhood. Like
Okay.
everybody can share this about.
For sure.
That's my hope. That's my hope.
Everybody is a brother in this world, and the hate and discontent goes on in this world is absolutely atrocious, and
It's madness.
you know, the world would be a far better place without all the hate.
I firmly agree.
I definitely agree there.
I served 4 years in the military during the Cold War era. You know,
And so
I'm sorry, I don't agree with a lot of the current policies of today.
you want to see them changed, and maybe less money go to the military, or
No, a strong military stands for a strong nation.
Yeah. So, but just make the military do different things, possibly.
Very possible. You know, because if we have a weak military, you know, things like 9/11 happen. So let's not forget our fallen brothers and sisters of 9/11.
I always one of the things that I've always felt is that understanding different cultures is important, and I'm a non-believer. But I just care about humanity so much. Mm-hmm. So I worry that the religions sometimes separate us as much or more than anything else, you know?
I mean, I believe in a God, but I'm not really going to identify with any religion because I feel they're all hypocrites, all of them.
And the thing about Islam that's interesting, you mentioned 9/11, and I associate that with Islam, even though I think some people would object.
I think it was an inside job.
Right.
No, it wasn't. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't believe that was an inside job either, but I know that some people believe that. And one of the things that I say about Islam is that they try and include as many as possible. So they say Judaism and Christianity are true, but hey, this is the final prophet or whatever.
Right.
But you know, since then there's Joseph Smith, the Mormon prophet, and you know any other number of them, right?
Hey, I know a lot of very nice Mormon people.
Oh, I'm a fan of Mormons. The thing I like about them most is polygamy. But not all of them subscribe to that.
No,
and
no, well, you know, the United States justice system says no, you can't do this.
yeah, well, that's true, which just seems like a shame. And we're here with the balloon fiesta going on, so we've got all these balloons in the background just kind of sticking out. I'm going to close this interview and just to explain a little more about my quest, because I do want to bring us together in peace. And I think that taking the N-word, the racist N-word the way it was, and niggering that so that it means human, and you could nigger any slur, any insult that you have, is something that I'm on board for. And so I mean, I already showed you this, but I'm giving it my all. I'm really going to do it. So I consider myself one of the first niggerists, one of the people that takes words and changes them.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's like this. It doesn't matter what color you are. You know, we're all brothers, we're all sisters, and you know, you've got good people, you got bad people, and basically when the word nigger first came out, it didn't mean black. It meant somebody who was bad and downtrodden.
It was a very difficult term because it was born of slavery, I believe. You know.
No,
but
not really.
It was born before that.
It was born before that. It meant somebody who did back-breaking work. It didn't matter what color you were.
And yeah, I mean, it's the worst. It's the most difficult term in the language, and that's why I focus on it first. But
you know, unfortunately, you've got too many people out there who say this, that, or the other, and they believe it in their hearts to be wrong. And
the thing is that they divide us. So I'm going to close this interview out one more time with another cheering hip hip hooray for niggers, if we can.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's what I am, most certainly. So, hip hip hooray for niggers. We're proud to be niggers. Goodbye, buddy. Anything else? We're okay. Peace.